Hey everyone, Jim here with Couch Potato Cafe. Hey, I get asked a lot about Android TV boxes, as well you know. Which one is the best in my opinion? That's hard to say sometimes because what's best for my needs may differ from your needs. So I decided to show you a general overview of a product line that will fit your needs. Now I've replaced my nvidia Shield for one of these and haven't looked back since. So stay with me and I'll tell you which one it was. Okay, I'm talking about the BuzzTV line of boxes. And just so you know that I am not sponsored by them and can say whatever I want about any of their products. I mean, they'd like it if I said things nice, but some I won't. Well, you never know. As you can see, I've tried most of them. Oh, okay. I know I have a problem. So just how many TV boxes can you watch at one time? Now I'll go ahead and go over the main ones so we can see the differences between them and see which one might be best for you, because like I said, what's best for me in my pocketbook may not be the best for you in yours, and vice versa. Plus, if there's any deals right now, I'll go ahead and post those in the description and with any links needed, with any coupon codes I can get from them. So let's go ahead and jump over to their website and see everything a little bit better and maybe narrow it down for the best value. Okay, as you can see here, we're on the BuzzTV global site, which is the American site. If you are from the UK or Australia, you'll go to the other site where you're going to go ahead and choose which one, which I'll have the link in description for you. Okay, as you can see here, they have a ton of boxes to choose from, so it could be quite confusing and maybe not be able to get the right one. But I'm going to go over this with you, and we're going to choose out the ones that I think you're going to want. If you can see here, they have the AX Special Edition, the E5, the B5, the HD5. Now they have this one here is 16 gig or 32 gig on the HD5. So let's go ahead and just start with those. If you go with like the E5 is a very good box. Right here you got 32 gig, it's 119. But if you want to compare them to that, let's go ahead and go to the HD5. Now this is HD5 32 gig dongle. Now this is $119.99, and you also have the 16 gig. Now these two boxes are the same. It's just that one is a 16 gig, one is a 32 gig. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the 32 gig. It comes with a PVR and time shift. I think you'll know how their system works, and their BuzzTV app 5 they have is standard on these boxes. To me, one of the best out there. They did such a good job putting it together. Now it has a Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. It has a 2 T2R built-in dual antennas. The Bluetooth pairing button, which is fantastic. The 905 Y4 processor from AM Logic. As they say here, it's 10% faster than the VidStick. I'd say it's more than that, to be honest with you. I think it's a pretty good CPU. The AM Logic works well. It has the Android 11 on it, the built-in LAN port. Now this is a standard LAN port, so you're going to get it, I believe it's a 1x100. The HDMI, that's fine. The BT400 remote it comes with, but it does have everything you need here. Quad core 835 16500, the Molly G31. You know, it's just a really good dongle, really good box, above and beyond, I believe, the Fire Stick. Okay, so we looked at that. Let's go to the E5. Now the E5 is $119.99. Okay, now this has a 905X4, which is, yes, faster than the 905X3. This also comes with the BuzzTV 5 app. It also comes with everything else that's on their brand new housing and all that. Android 11. It's a 2 gigabyte RAM, and it comes with a 32 gigabyte internal storage. I still say your more bang for the buck is, well, let's go to the 32 gig here. For the same price, yeah, I think you are going to be better off the 4 gig RAM with the 32 backer. So yeah, I would take this one, the HD5, over the Buzz E5. Next up, it's $169.99 for the X5 64 AI. Now this comes with some pretty good stuff. It has a PVR Plus and time shift, and I'll explain what that is here in just a bit. You're looking at the BT400, the AM Logic 905X4. You're going to have the BuzzTV Smart Remote app, which I really like. Bluetooth is great. The BT400 is on it. The TV5 app is standard on it. TV App Store, the TV app version. True 4K streaming. Bluetooth 5, and so it's not the 4 anymore. And all aluminum construction, and it does have the gigabit LAN port, which, if you have the speed, don't get limited. So we're just kind of going up a little bit here for you, but let's go ahead and keep going. We got a lot to get over. Now this is $199.99. Okay, it's the special edition X5 AX. Now this comes with the Chamalon colorway, which actually changes colors as you move around with it. As you go over it, it's kind of that chameleon look on it. Now this one is a 4 gigabyte RAM and a 128 gigabyte internal storage. Now that's really good. It also has a Wi-Fi 6. Bam! That's the latest generation right there. Special color. That's it's kind of cool. I wouldn't put a lot of stock into the color myself, but a lot of people dig it. So it does have the Android 11, the BT400 remote, the remote app, the Bluetooth, the 5, the PVR Plus. Now this has a 905X4, which is, I think I went over that. So it's a definitely a good box, but I think there's a better solution from that. Now you do also have the BuzzTV XRS 4500, and they do have the 4900, but this is $139.99. It does come with the BT400 remote. It's 3 times faster, this and that. It has a 905X3. So it's less of a box, if you ask me, from the X5s, but it does work well. Yeah, this one has a 4 gigabyte RAM with a 64 gigabyte inside. Then you got the gigabit LAN, the HDMI 2.1, 2 internal Wi-Fi antennas. This is a good box, but it is not, to me, something that I would choose when you have the X5. The special edition is $199. You can go back to your X5 AI, which is, you don't have the colored box and so forth, but it does have about everything else. So now we'll go over and look at all of it. Now they have the U5 Launch Edition. Now this is $259.99. Now this comes with the 2 remotes here, but it does come with an actual where you plug in a hard drive to give you a little bit more. Now this one comes with the hard drive. It's a 200 remote. That's bonus, I guess. The hard drive will be combined with a 32 gigabyte internal storage. So you're going to have, the 1032 gigabyte of internal storage. It has a 4 gigabyte RAM, which is good. The Wi-Fi 6. Now, if you come down here, it does do the PVR Plus and the time shift. It does have an expandable tray, the 2.5 hard drive. Now, you can also put a solid state drive in there, which I would recommend. But yeah, this is how it's installed.
Let's help set up and install a hard drive on your BuzzTV U5. First, get your U5, a 2.5-inch SATA hard drive, and the included adhesive foam pads. Use the center of the thicker foam piece and stick it to the front of the hard drive as shown. Remove the rear cover of the U5. Take note of the pins on the hard drive and U5. Make sure the front of the hard drive is facing the bottom of the U5 and insert it as shown. Next, put back the bottom cover as shown. This may require a little pressure to get back into place. Next, plug in and power on your U5 and TV. Once you go through your initial setup, you will arrive at the home screen. From here, we will format the hard drive for use on your U5. First, open your settings, then go to Device Preferences, then Storage. Here you will see the internal memory as well as the hard drive. Click on the hard drive. Next, choose Set up as removable storage. Next, click Erase and Format as device storage. Now you should see the external storage under your device storage. This means your hard drive is formatted and ready to use. Follow these next steps to make sure your downloads and recordings automatically save to your hard drive. First, open your BuzzTV 5 app. Press the menu button on your remote. Next, click on PVR. And finally, PVR options. From here, set your recording storage location to external. It may also be listed as Android. Go down to Timeshift and turn it on. Timeshift cache storage and download storage to utilize your hard drive. You can also adjust your Timeshift cache size to increase the length of Timeshift.
Then it does have the Bluetooth 5 or the BuzzTV 5 app, Bluetooth 5 down here, the gigabyte LAN. I like this, except for I think I would go ahead at $259.99. I would go ahead and go to the U5 32 gigabyte. It's going to be the same thing. It has the Wi-Fi 6, which is fantastic. Has a TV app store, the TV app version, gigabyte LAN, the PVR Plus, it has it all except for you're going to have to go and buy yourself. They sell it for $49.99, and this is just the standard hard drive for a laptop. It is not an SSD, but if you're serious about this, you can go to Best Buy and get a SSD internal drive for $67.99. You can get the Samsung SATA, which is SSD, for $89.99. That's 1,000 gig. Now these are blazers, man. These things are faster than crap. I do recommend Samsung solid state drives. And Amazon has it too. Like I said, I'll have links and all that in the description for you. So whatever you want to choose, you can knock yourself out with it. So let's go to the comparison list. Now let's go ahead and let's explain what this is. The PVR Plus compared to the PVR is the PVR Plus will actually turn on the box if it's late at night or you have it off or you're away or whatever and you have it scheduled to record. It will actually turn the box on and record it and turn it off. So that's kind of a really cool function, and these things are getting really good. Now the PVR is the one you do while you're on it, and you can record from there and so forth. Okay, so which one does come with the PVR Plus? The U5 does, the A5 or the X5 AI, the X5 AI 64 gig, the HD5 has the PR and time shift. The special edition X5 has it with the chameleon colors, it's pretty cool. Now the U5 allows you to install the 2.5 SATA drive, which is pretty awesome, and it's the only one that supports that for that, but it'll go right to the hard drive. It's just a really cool system. Okay, let's go real quick over the RAM. And like the U5 is 4 gig, the X5 4 gig, and so forth down to the XD5 16 gigabyte model, which is a 2 gigabyte RAM. The E5 is 2 gig. You do have the X5, that is the special one, special edition, for 4 gigabyte. Now the remotes on this, the U5 comes with the BT400. Let's see, BT400, 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 all of them down to the E5 and B5 are the IR200 and IR100. So that's the differences between them. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the BuzzTV 5 interface and the BT400 remote. Now the remote control it fits good. It has a little QR code on the back there, so if you ever need help with it. But what I do like is it's just a nice remote that has all your button functions that you need, your mouse, your so forth, back, forward. Now this one here is also a backlit. I really like that. Now if you go ahead and scan the top one, you scan the top one, and what it's going to do is it's going to give you the remote control, all the functions it has. So it's a really nice layout. It's a great way to do this. That way you're not going to lose it. But here is the interface. I really kind of like it. It's simple. It's the Android look. So this is your home page one. So you can go up here, and if you want to add favorites to your home page, what you do is just go to this. You want to go ahead and find like that, and just click on that and say, yes, I want it to go on my home page. Let's do a couple more here, and we'll go back and look. Oh, hey, and remember guys, if you're looking to get one of these boxes, I'll have some sort of discount for you. I don't know what it is yet, but I will have it in description with all my links, of course. But I will get you a coupon code. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know what it'll be yet. And as you can see, they're all right here on your top bar, ready to go. Okay, if you're still wondering which box I replaced my NVIDIA with, well, I went with the U5 standard, and I upgraded to the 2 terabyte SSD hard drive, which is amazingly fast and responsive. Now don't get me wrong, I still like the NVIDIA Shield like everybody else does. But this box just edges out the Shield with an onboard but removable SSD hard drive. With the BuzzTV 5 UI, it's hard to beat it. Now this dude is faster than crap. Okay, it has no problem with video games either. And it can take just about everything you can throw at it and more. For more in-depth reviews of each of these boxes coming up, be sure to subscribe. We're shooting for the 50,000 subscribers, where we will have a huge giveaway of cash and prizes. So hit that notification bell along with it. I sure would appreciate it if you could also like this video too. Hey, but let me know in comments if you have a Buzz box or are planning to get one. What's your favorite and why? Let's help out the CPC community. Hey, thanks for watching and supporting this channel and me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. See you on the next one. Take care of yourself.